Parliamentary Committee has been formed to review the Constitution 129th Amendment Bill that seeks to amend the Constitution to allow for simultaneous federal and state elections. Now, the bill, which is a part of the One Nation, One Election initiative, will be reviewed by 31 parliamentarians, including 21 MPs from the lower house, that is the Lok Sabha, and 10 from the upper house of the Indian Parliament, that is the Rajya Sabha, while BJP's PP Choudhary will lead the committee. The Joint Parliamentary Committee, or the JPC, will submit a report to the Lok Sabha on the first day of the last week of the next session of the Parliament. Now, One Nation, One Election aims at reducing costs and improving governance. The timeline for implementing the bill suggests that the appointed date will follow the next Lok Sabha elections in 2029, with simultaneous elections scheduled to begin in 2034. From this point, the Lok Sabha's tenure will be fixed at 5 years, and state assemblies elected thereafter will have their terms and concurrently with the Lok Sabha's term. And my colleague Anil Thomas joins us with more information on this. A very good morning to you, Anil. Now tell us about the recent announcement on the members of JPC, which has been formed on One Nation, One Election first, Anil.
Well, good morning, Deepika. Very much on expected lines. PP Choudhary from the BJP going to head the panel, and BJP, since it's the largest party in the Lok Sabha, in the 21 members in Lok Sabha that have been shortlisted, almost 10 from the BJP, 3 from the Congress. You've got other political representatives from the NCP, Shiv Sena, Telugu Desam Party, Jan Sena Party, DMK, all getting their representatives in this particular panel. So almost 21 members there, but BJP taking 10 members in that list. And if you see something unique about this, all former Union and ministers making the cut. Anurag Singh Thakur is there. You've got Manish Tiwari from the Congress in that panel, all making the cut. And this particular JPC will be initiated today for moving this, the proposal will be moved today for this member list. 10 members from the Rajya Sabha will be also part of this panel. So altogether you will have 31 members in this JPC that will be formed. But what will be interesting is that from the Rajya Sabha too, there will be 4 members from the BJP who will be joining this particular JPC. This JPC will have a timeline when they need to make the the first draft of the report that they put together. That has been set for the next budget session, the last week, the first day of it, which means, the entire budget session, the last week of which, the first day, the first Monday, you'll have to present this particular report. So all in all, a great move there. The government there using this opportunity to get this going and trying to show the merits to the opposition, while the opposition all geared up to look at the demerits of it. But one needs to understand that this particular bill has merits, as important merits, which could help the economy, but the opposition needs to make sense of it, and that's what this JPC looks to arrive at.
Now, talking about winter session and today, what are the expectations from today's proceedings, because today is the second last day of this winter session?
Well, exactly. This is the penultimate day of the winter session. Many bills being lined up in both houses of parliament. The Rajya Sabha has 3 bills that will be, if there is any headway that's made, that the government will be trying to push. In the Lok Sabha, there are 3 bills along with the JPC that the law minister will be moving, because this particular moving to the JPC has 2 laws that come into play. So all in all, it's a very busy day for the government. But, the opposition does not seem to be rather stung or stunned with what's happened here in the Constitution Day speech. And they continue to demand an apology from the Home Minister. The leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, did hold a press conference, a rebuttal of which was given by the Home Minister when he held a press conference in the party office. The Prime Minister has stood strongly behind the Home Minister. So there is no headway that's been made. We'll have to see another bright morning, the penultimate day. Is there some ice broken? And we get to see some business transaction takes place. But the atmosphere, at least in the parliamentary complex, is pretty frosty. And I think as the parliamentarians get inside, not much is expected to change.
All right. Thank you so much, Anil, for joining us and bringing us the latest on the parliament proceedings. Moving on, at least 13 people were killed and 19